I am a very shy person. I get very nervous talking to new people, which is contradictory since I'm a CNA and I'm working with strangers and new people every single day. But what kind of skill we use on a day-to-day basis is our interpersonal skills, which is the skills to communicate with people and or groups. And there's going to be 3 things we're talking about today, and that is the interpersonal skills used with family, at work, and just in normal life. So the first we're going to be talking about is with family. Now with family, you use different interpersonal skills than what you would use with work or with other people. Because with family, you could be dealing with sibling rivalry, you could be talking to your parents, or in my case, it could be teaching my son. Now, I'm the middle child. I have an older sister and a younger brother. So, I've had my fair share of sibling rivalry. So, and I also have a 2-year-old son. So I'm also teaching my son these interpersonal skills as I'm still correcting and upgrading my own skills. The next thing we'll be talking about is in a work setting. Now, compared to family, work setting is on a more professional level, whereas work is more relaxed, or family is more relaxed. With work, you're dealing with patients or families, and with patients and families, your skills have to be outstanding, because the last thing you want is an angry patient or an unhappy family on your hands. Another way you could be using your interpersonal skills is with your coworkers or your boss. And you're using your interpersonal skills to make sure that work goes smoothly throughout the whole day. Alright, the last thing we're going to be talking about is on a normal basis, on an every day-to-day basis. Now, your interpersonal skills you use here can be a little different at times, because one way could be you go into a grocery store and you just need help finding something. So you go up to a cashier or a stocker and you ask them where this thing is. And you also could be traveling, going on a trip, or somewhere you've never been before and you're lost. And you use your interpersonal skills to find out where you're supposed to go by asking directions. These skills on an everyday life help you gain knowledge of things, help you gain knowledge of where you need to go or remembrance of where something is. So now that we've talked about all those 3 things, your interpersonal skills, we've said you go through on an everyday basis. It's the way you talk and communicate with people. And we've talked about how you communicate or use interpersonal skills with family, with work, and with everyday life. And each are a different way of using your interpersonal skills. Now, I may be a shy person, but I do have good interpersonal skills, yet I'm still correcting and upgrading all my skills.